as you've been listening, like I had a question about the Indian minister visiting Syria, and the minister is meeting the president, and is also supporting, like, and now you have the reports of China supporting, now Russia, now Iran. So there is a coalition that is supporting the Syrian regime. So do we still stand on that point that Assad has to go, or do we find a political solution that includes him?
I'll begin at the end of your question. So we've long said that the view of the United States is that there can be no successful political transition with Assad as the leader of Syria. But how that transition takes place, the pace of that transition, is really something to be negotiated in Geneva between the two sides. That's for them to figure that out. But we believe that Assad cannot be the future leader. We, the United States, believe that Assad cannot be the future leader of Syria because of the misery and carnage that he has caused in Syria on his own people. In answer to your question, look, I mean, I don't want to give any kind of credence to your question saying that there's some kind of pro-Assad coalition forming. I'll let the Indian government speak to what its intentions are. I think, as I said in a previous question about China, I think what is important here is that whatever side you support, if I could put it that way, is that there be a general consensus towards a political or diplomatic solution for Syria. Otherwise, it's just going to get worse. And let me be clear, I'm talking about just a civil war. What we all need to focus on, and what we've talked about before, is, we're trying to end the civil war that's taking place in Syria so that we can all focus our efforts to destroying and degrading Daesh. Please.
Can I just clarify that? The question was that the Assad is getting this support from not only India but China, Russia. These are not just small countries or small powers. So what is how can you still stand? Because when it comes to the negotiations table, so you're going with this mindset that Assad has to go, and these people are supporting Assad. So where do we stand on that?
That, my friend, is the art of diplomacy, and I'm not being facetious or light-hearted about it. I'm just, that's walking into a room and building a consensus and dealing with tough issues and coming at it with different viewpoints. We've done that before. This Secretary of State has shown that he is capable of building that kind of consensus, whether it's on climate change or an Iran nuclear deal. But that is, as I said, that's the cornerstone of any successful diplomatic process.